and girls. So today we are going to do another lesson with Writer's Workshop. So at Writer's Workshop we can write about anything we want. And last week we did a heart map to help us think of all the things we love and what we can write about. So here's mine from last week. In my heart map we can write about, I did pictures to remind me, I can write about pets or animals that I love, my family and friends. I can write about people. I can write about places. And I can write about activities or things I like to do. So today's video, I was thinking, and I'm gonna write about people today. And I'm gonna write about my friend, Mrs. Brown, because today is Mrs. Brown's birthday and she's my good friend. So I'm gonna write about her today. So if I'm doing the writing, if I'm writing the words, that makes me the author. And I'm gonna illustrate a picture, that makes me the illustrator. So I'm actually gonna start with my picture instead of my words, and I'm gonna do my picture. Now, again, when I'm doing my pictures, I wanna make sure, picture is my best work. I'm not a good artist, I'm not good at drawing, but I just wanna try my best. So if drawing is hard for you, that's okay. Don't scribble scrabble and make it silly and messy and hurry to do it. Even if it's not something you love to do or something that you're good at, I still want you to give your best. It's not something I love, it's not something I'm good at, but I still want to give my best. So I'm gonna make my picture of Miss Brown, because it's gonna be about her for her birthday. What are some things that I can add to my picture if it's about her birthday? What are some details that I could put besides just drawing a picture of her? What could we put for a birthday? Well, I could draw some balloons, right, to show it's her birthday. I could draw a cake. I could draw maybe cupcakes. I could draw some presents, right? So those are some of the things I'm gonna add. So a good writer and a good illustrator doesn't just do one little thing on their picture. They add details so that everybody who's looking at their picture knows what's going on in the story, especially when they're reading the words. And then as the author, this is something we've been learning this week, my words have to match my picture or it won't make any sense. So if I'm drawing a picture about my best friend, Miss Brown, on her birthday, and my words say, my cat Ross is orange, does that match? No way, Jose, that does not match. That would not make any sense. So I need to do my picture, do my best work, add details, and then I'm gonna add my words, and I have to make sure my words match my picture. So we're gonna start with my picture. So again, I'm not the best artist, I'm gonna try my best. I don't have a peach, so I'm gonna use yellow for her skin, and I'm gonna try to draw her how she really looks. Now, since Miss Brown's not here with me, I might have to take a guess at her eye color. I think she has brownish, greenish eyes. We'll put green. It's okay if I don't exactly get her eye color right. She might have blue, I'll be honest. I really can't remember, which is crazy because she's my best friend. I should know her eye color, but I can't quite remember. So I do know she has long brown hair, so I can give her that. I know that she is tall, so I know that I need to make her tall when I'm drawing her picture. All right, my marker's running out. I'm gonna add her body. Now remember, your arms do not come out of your head, so I'm gonna give her a neck. And remember when we did Map Man, if you're not good at making a body, you could just do a rectangle. 2 long sides, 2 short sides. So I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna give her a pink dress. So I'm gonna start with a rectangle, and then I'm gonna add another rectangle on the side for her arms. I'm gonna go ahead and color that in real quick. The best way for me when I'm drawing, since I'm not really good at drawing, I try to use as many shapes as I can. I try to picture the picture in my mind that I want it to look like. See it in my mind, and I try to use a lot of shapes because I do know how to draw shapes. So I'm gonna give her a trapezoid for the bottom of her dress here, a trapezoid for her dress. All right, and then I'm gonna put some buttons on her dress. There we go. All right, and then I need to color in the bottom part of her dress. So I'm gonna color that in real quick. Now, I want you to take your time. You have more time. I'm trying not to make my video too terribly long for you, so I'm trying to go quick but still do a good job. So if we go too fast, that's when you usually mess up. So don't try to be in a hurry. Do your best. All right, I'm gonna leave this white because if I color it in, you won't see her buttons. So now I'm gonna give her some legs. And she's tall, so I'm gonna make her legs a little bit long. All right, I need to go back and give her some arms, some hands. All right, I need to give her some shoes. We'll give her some pink shoes to match her outfit. I'm gonna do an oval and then a small rectangle for some high heels. There's some high heel shoes. There we are. All right, there's Miss Brown. Now, it's her birthday, so I need to add some details. So what did we say earlier we could add? Well, we said we could add balloons. And balloons can be any color, and they're shaped like an oval. So I'm gonna do some blue, some purple, some pink, and then I need a line for my balloons. I'm gonna do some more balloons on the other side. I'm gonna do a green, an orange, and a red. All right. And what else did we say we would need to add for her birthday? I could do a cake. So I know that she likes red velvet cupcakes or red velvet cake. So that's what I'm gonna try my best to draw. Again, remember, not a great artist. Just gonna try my best to do her cake. And since it's a red velvet cake, it's gonna be red. And what can I put on the top to show that it's a cake? Some candles. I need some candles. So we're just gonna put a couple of candles. For her cake. All right, so she's got her balloons, we've got her cake, and I could add some dots like it's confetti decorations. Don't want to cover up her face. Let me just add some confetti decorations over my picture here for we're celebrate, to show that we're celebrating. I don't want to cover up her, so I'm going to do my dots around the balloons in the blank space. Okay, all right. Now, so I've got my picture. Now, my picture and my words need to match. So, I'm going to write happy birthday across the top because I'm writing about her birthday, okay? So, happy birthday. That's not really a whole sentence. I'm going to just write that at the top. Then I'm going to write an actual whole sentence. I can just say happy birthday. That would be a short sentence. But then I'm going to write a little bit more at the bottom. Now, I know you may not be able to write words yet. That's okay. I don't expect you to. But you can label your picture. I can put her name since I know how to spell her name. Mrs. Brown. So M-R-S. And then Brown. B-B-B. What letter is that going to be? B. And I know my color word, so I know it's going to be B-R-O-W-N. You may not be able to write a sentence yet, but this is how we start to learn how to write. We start with our picture, and then you start with labeling your picture, okay? Balloons. Now, I don't know, I'm going to pretend like I don't know how to spell balloons because you probably can't spell the whole word balloons. But let's say the word balloons together before we write happy birthday. Balloons. Balloons. What's the first sound you hear me make when I say balloons? B. Good. What letter makes a B? A B. So I can write a B by the balloons because I know it starts with B. Cake. 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 What's the first sound I make when I say cake? It's a K sound, which could be a C or a K. I know it's a C on this one for cake. Now I can't spell olive cake, but I know it starts with a C, so I can put a C. Now, I'm gonna write my name at the top because this is by me. I should have done that before I did my picture. I should have wrote my name first, but. All right, so this might be all you can write so far, and guess what? That's okay, because that's how we start writing, okay? So I'm just labeling. I'm labeling the first sound in balloon, the first sound in cake, and I know her name, so I wrote it, okay? Now, I want to write happy birthday. Happy. H, and it's going to be capital letter because when I'm writing a sentence, okay, I'm just going to write happy birthday, Miss Brown. That's going to be my sentence. Happy birthday, Miss Brown. How many words am I going to write in my sentence? 4. Say it with me. Happy birthday, Miss Brown. I need 4 words. My first word, happy. It's going to be an H. And it's got to be capital because when we're writing a sentence, the first letter is always capital, and then the rest of my letters are the little lowercase ones. Happy. So I'm going to stretch out happy. I hear an A. That's an A. I hear a P. Okay, so notice my letters are now lowercase. One's capital, this is lowercase. Happy. I hear an E, so I'm going to write an E. Happy birthday, Miss Brown. Happy birthday. I need to write my next word, birthday, but I've got to leave space. If I write all my letters together, I can't read it. You won't be able to read it, and I can't read it. So before I write my next word, I've got to put down 2 fingers on the side of the E, and I'm going to start on this side. Birthday, B. Now, normally it wouldn't be capital, but happy birthday is a little different. What do you hear next? An R? Happy birth. I remember the digraph TH says th, so I'm going to do the birthday. I hear an A. Oh, look who came to join us. It's Ross Kitty. Hi, Rossie. Happy birthday. All right. Happy birthday, Mrs. Brown. Happy, I've got my first word, birthday. I need my next word, Mrs. So Mrs. I know how to spell Mrs. because it's in my name and her name. M-R-S. Now again, normally your sentence is not going to have this many capital letters, but it is because it's name and it's a greeting. When we do greetings and when we do names, we keep them capital. So this one doesn't quite follow the rules. Exactly right. Happy birthday, Mrs. Brown. Happy birthday, Mrs. Brown. So what's my last word I need to write? Brown. And it's her name, so it's going to be capital. And I know how to spell brown because it's a color word. R-O-W-N. All right, let's check and see if I have 4 words. Happy birthday, Mrs. Brown. I have my 4 words. At the end of a sentence, you have to put something to say stop, I'm done telling you, or stop, I'm done asking you, or stop, I'm done showing excitement. So I am telling her, happy birthday, Mrs. Brown. So I'm showing emotion. I'm excited. Hey, it's her birthday, yay. I'm showing emotion. So I'm not going to use a period today. I started off with a tricky one. I'm going to start off with using an exclamation point. That's a line and a dot. Exclamation point. Say that with me. exclamation point. Good job. The reason I used this instead of a period is because I'm not saying, happy birthday, Miss Brown. Do you think she would be real excited if I came up and said, happy birthday, like I don't mean it? No, I'm saying, happy birthday, Mrs. Brown. So I'm excited. So I'm showing emotion. So I use an exclamation point. All right, so now let me check and see. Did I write my name? Yes, I did. Did I do my picture as best I could, looking the right way? Yep. Did I add some details? I did. I added balloons and a cake so that I knew it was her birthday. Did I label my picture? Let me check. I labeled Mrs. Brown. Yep. Did I label balloons with the first sound? Yep. I did on both sides. I labeled cake with the first sound. That might be all you can do. And if so, fabulous. Start there. If you can do a little more, go ahead and try a sentence. Happy birthday, Mrs. Brown. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 words. I have space between my words, and I ended with an exclamation point. All right, so now it's your turn. You're not gonna write happy birthday, Mrs. Brown, because she's not your friend. So today, remember, you can write about anything you want. Go back to your heart map if you don't know what you want to write about. You can write about animals, pets, family, friends, people you know, or people you want to know, or celebrities that you like, or athletes you like, places you like, or places you want to go to, things you like to do, or things you want to learn to do. You can write about anything you want today. So you're not going to do this in Seesaw. You're going to get out your journal that I gave you a few weeks ago when you came in for map testing. It's about this big and it's blue. Okay? I want you, when we're doing Writer's Workshop, to use that blue journal. So get out your journal. Go to the first empty page. You can write about whatever you want. Do your picture first. Then try to label your picture with the first sounds. If you already know how to write sentences, go on and write your sentence. Just one. If you want to do more, you can. Okay? So you're either going to label your picture or write one sentence. Make sure your words match your picture. Happy birthday, Mrs. Brown. Do my words match my picture? Yes. If they don't match, they won't make sense. If you're drawing about your cat and you're writing about your friend, it's not going to make sense. Okay? All right. After you do your journal, and your picture and your writing in your journal, I want to see you draw your picture and at least write the first sound of what you drew. You should at least be able to do that, okay? So I need to see your picture and at least labeling your picture with the first sound, okay? If that's all you can do, that's great. But you have to do at least that. Everybody should be able to do that, okay? Then take a picture of it and send it to me in Seesaw. I can't wait to see your pictures. All right, boys and girls, I'll see you tomorrow for another lesson at Writer's Workshop. Bye-bye.